Who are we? And what do we do? What do you do for our nation? We sacrifice body, mind, life, and family to serve. We give ourselves completely with no questions. We miss birthdays, funerals, births, first days of school, first bike rides to serve our country. And at the end of the day, our only known identity is not a sergeant or a corporal. We are United States Marines. That's what we do.
Coming back from chow, I noticed that one of my Marines hasn't called and she's not at her appointed place of duty. We stopped by company to find out if she had stopped in there for whatever reason. Then I knew something was wrong at that point because it was 13:20 and I haven't heard a thing from her. And again, it's not like her, I know this Marine.
When you were overseas in Iraq or Afghanistan, and if you were a sergeant or a corporal there, you knew every single thing about every Marine that was in your charge.
We grabbed the duty NCO and I said, hey, I need to get in a room. We need to get the door open.
If that Marine was having issues at home, you knew about it. If that Marine had been blown up in an MRAP a week earlier, was having headaches, couldn't sleep, having nightmares, you knew about it.
We opened up the door and we found this Marine on the floor. At that point, I knew that she needed immediate medical attention. I did exactly what any NCO should do. If I didn't know her, if I didn't observe her actions on a day-to-day basis, if I didn't give her counselings every month, if I didn't talk to her on a daily basis, did I save her life? I don't know. Is she alive? Yes. And that's really all I care about.
That's part of what makes us so very, very good and lethal on the ground. Yet when we come back to the United States of America, and we start talking about leadership, people go, well, that's intrusive leadership. You're getting in my business and it's my private time while I'm home. We can't afford to be that way. Well, we don't do that in combat. We actually care for one another. We actually have sergeants and corporals that pay attention to lance corporals and PFCs and privates, because that's their job. As we reset this Marine Corps and we go back to this kind of reawaken the fundamental things that caused us to be so great in battle. Discipline, adherence to standards, 24/7 engaged, concerned, I care leadership. We need that.